Good morning
from our last stop on the African continent.
Flew by, wow.
Now, this is one that you may have heard of. It's called Casablanca, Morocco.
I hope you've heard of that, yeah.
There was like a little movie a while ago that did pretty good that made people think about Casablanca.
Mm-hmm.
So we are heading out on a private excursion, and actually it is a private tour today. There's a little company that I found on Voyage, but if you book direct, you can get a group tour of Casablanca with them for about 35 euros a piece as of right now.
Yeah.
Or upgrade that to a private tour for 59 euros per person.
I know.
So we've done the upgrade. We've got a little group going out today just to see the mosque.
Yes.
And, of course, we're supposed to take a little stop at Rick's Cafe.
Take in all the sights.
A bunch of stuff. So let's go get some breakfast. Roll on.
Let's do it.
Breakfast is served. So the gangway this morning was deck A forward. There's one on deck 1 mid that they're going to set up a little later as the tides shift. So we should be meeting our guide just on the other side of this building. They'll have a sign that says Premium Transfers and Tours. Boom, just like that. There is our ride. Made our first stop just outside the port here at what is hopefully a recognizable building. This would be Rick's Cafe. Now I believe, briefly looking at the history here, the cafe was inspired by the movie, not the other way around. Yeah, they never shot here in Morocco. Getting a little history of the areas. The original name of this town was Anfa, named by the Berbers. Oh man, the tour bus just got here. All right, back to the ride. We've come over a little closer to the lighthouse to get some distant panoramic views in the direction of the mosque that we just drove by. Ooh, looking right into the sun. There we have it. So we have a 10 a.m. appointment at the mosque. We're going to be doing an inside visit, which I'm told is a must if you come to Casablanca. But there is our sunshiny exterior view. 6 years to build the mosque. Wow. Oh, D found a cat over there. All right, I'm assuming that's going to show up in photos by D. Oh, yep, okay, confirmed. All right, let's take a stroll out here. We've got some free time to wander down to the end and get some looks around, and then I think we're going to go a little closer to the lighthouse. Oh, we're getting some creative photography. All right, we're going to have photos by D and others. Oh, there's all kinds of kitty friends. Yeah, I guess folks feed them. Oh yeah, here's like a pizza box. There's also a bunch of fishermen around here that will help draw the cats in, because you guys get the scraps. Oh, there's the tiniest little thing right up here. Y'all, we gotta get away from these cats. Well, I see somebody's put some food out right behind it. Now let's soak in some ocean views while we're out here. Alright, we gotta tear Dee away from her cats.
It was playing. It was playing with the string.
It's time to move on.
So cute.
So now we'll head in that direction. Just like that, here we be. So a quick ride over. Now we're told that this area is going to be changing soon. They're in the process of developing a resort here because the World Cup is coming to Morocco. I think it's within the next 4 or 5 years. So this property will look very different around the lighthouse, I guess, in the not too distant future.
You can see it across the way.
Yeah, they'll have panoramic views of the mosque, the ocean, everything from over here. I don't know if they'll have any panoramic views of cats. Oh, there's one right there. Wow, ask and you shall receive.
Aww.
Oh, there's two. Okay, there's lots of cats, y'all. Hello, little friends. Nature D is here to greet you. My gosh, this is the best country ever. We just spotted 3 more cats in the distance over there on the point.
But our guide did say that on the weekend people do come out like in droves and feed them. So they're well taken care of, you know, for the most part. So that's good.
Stopped here for one more quick Casablanca tie-in. They've got a giant picture poster here representing the movie, of course. And from here we've got all kinds of other ocean views looking back toward, well, past this ATM. We can see back to the lighthouse where we came from. There it is in the distance. So we're making our way through a neighborhood he calls Beverly Hills, which is a affluent neighborhood. Then we'll loop back and head toward the mosque here in a little bit. Swimming pools, movie stars. Oh yeah, they're going to be destroying all of this and putting in high-rises. So let's take a good look at it. Okay, he said local folks are excited for that. Yeah, they're really looking to invest in tourism and resort infrastructure and stuff like that here. We have arrived at the mosque. So we're going to have about an hour inside visit with a tour guide here at the mosque and then come back out and meet up with our driver guide. There we go. We're going to get our larger group together for this portion of the tour. Well, we've got about 5 minutes free time before the tour starts. Make sure we follow the right guide.
Thank you.
So let's soak it in from the outside. Yeah, this is definitely one of the highlights, if not the highlight of the tour today.
So gorgeous.
Now, from what I understand, obviously, besides the no hats and things like that, this is also a no shoes type of venue.
Right.
So I made sure to wear easy on and off shoes just to make my life easier today.
And obviously it's a religious site, so covering your knees and your shoulders and things like that. And I think they used to be more specific about women covering their hair, but he said it's more modern now and that's not really a thing, so you don't have to worry about that. Unless, of course, that's your religion.
True.
Yeah.
Well, looks like we've got a group of, gosh, I think this is all one group, so maybe 40-ish people. Well, here is our entrance. So we've got our shoe bag to put our shoes into. So our shoes are safely removed. Everybody carries around your own bag of shoes while you're in here, so no worry about them being lost. Well, we've not run into any rule against head coverings as of yet. Quite a few in the group have them on, so I'll play that one by ear. Yes, nice squishy carpet. You can check out all of our fashionable sock options for the day. Yeah, very nice. That's funny. He said, one picture is not allowed in this place. Thousands of pictures are allowed, so we're going to take thousands of pictures.
And our guide told us it took 6 years to build it, and I think it was 14,000 people, and everything in here is handmade, which is amazing.
So there are a lot of
The guided portion is about to begin.
If you get water.
1987 to 1993, and it's the third largest mosque behind Mecca and Medina. So 25,000 people can fit inside the prayer hall here, and then the grounds outside has room for a lot, 80,000, 100,000. We're learning now a little bit about this tile work, and of course the giant king's door, which is made of titanium and bronze. It's pretty big.
This is the only door that opens inside.
And then from here at the king's door, we can see all the way down the royal passage. We've moved over here now to the tile section. I could just slide right along in my socks.
That's the ablution room.
An ablution room down below.
The people go down, so they wash, then they come up here. But it's not necessary to give that.
So the room underneath is as big, the same size as all of the mosque space that you see up above. And part of the tile work actually looks like a giant carpet or rug. I guess normally during prayer services, people either bring their own rugs or carpets and lay down, or they would cover these up so that folks could kneel on this really hard, you don't want to kneel on this marble surface for extended periods of time. But it's uncovered for us to enjoy the beauty, the guide said. Well, let's have a floor spin, because this is truly a gorgeous floor that needs to be appreciated. I guess that's some of the rugs over there that they would typically roll out. Oh, this very central roof part opens and you can see the sky. There's a split right in the middle. We'll slowly pan up there. One side opens to the east and one side opens to the west.
This is a system of ventilation.
They've got this very front section roped off for people coming here to pray on the daily. I think the guide said there's enough room for about 2,000 or 3,000 people to fit up here for their prayers. Ventilation out to the ocean. From here we can see back down the passage all the way to the king's door where we started. So inspired by Socrates, this is where, not in this mosque, but in some, they would sit and they teach science from here. Anyway, we're going to head over and put our shoes back on in this red carpet area.
From Malta, he invited me many times.
Well, we may still have a little bit more learning to do. We'll wait till the group gets the shoes back on and see where we go from here.
210
Oh, we're underneath the tower right now.
688 feet.
Well, they've got elevators down here. I guess they used to go up and do the call to prayer, but now they can use a microphone on the inside to do the call to prayer. 5 minutes to use the restrooms, and then we're going to head into the underground section. So I guess, oh yeah, this puts us in the huge underground room. I guess the same zone we were peeking on from above. So don't get too close, because the floors do dip in around all of these little circular fountains down here. There's the windows we were peeking down. This is where you wash before you pray.
Then people start washing. They can wash here, or they can use the taps on the wall here.
Oh, or you just use these taps over here, all along the walls.
It's drinkable. I can drink it. They start with hands, okay? The water is out, and we start with hands. Then, face. Then, arms until the elbow. Okay? My right arm, then my left arm. Next, just with my right hands, here. Finally, feet. Just my shoe level, my right, then my left foot. Taught his followers to just really develop the first process.
Well, that concludes our guided tour here. So hour and a half, hour and 40 minutes all told. Wow. So now we're going to be guided back out to meet up with the driver. made it to Notre Dame de Lourdes Church. Apparently it is closed right now, but we are checking to see if we can get admission. I guess our guide thinks maybe they'll open it for us. He said if you can get inside, the stained glass is gorgeous. It's relatively simple on the outside, but the inside is what you want to see. No such luck, they have closed for the day. That's all right, put it on the list for something to do next time.
All the religions, it's inside there.
Yeah, you can kind of see it's Murano glass from Italy, but you can see how that would be spectacular. But I think from here we are going to go find some local snacks. And snacks, of course, are going to be spectacular as well. Made it down to the Habus section of town. I think this is where we're going to do some strolling, some snacking, maybe find some mint tea, which is very customary. This section is known for Moorish architecture, which is kind of that North African meets Spanish influence. Oh, we've got a mosque back here too. Oh, there's 5 balls on top. There's 5 balls. So we learned earlier about the significance of the 3 balls up on top. This one has 5. It was the different religions coming together to live together. Oh gosh, we're cutting through the most amazing market shopping area. Look at all this stuff. Oh, okay, we're going to come back here after. Oh, look at this oven. I want to grab every piece of all of this bread and pastries and stuff. It smells amazing in here and I want it all. Right across the street we have the patisserie. Now they do have French on their menu, so I should be able to wrangle my way through. All right, we've elected one member of the group to go in there and load up on pastries that we're going to share among ourselves. Because it's not the largest of spaces. Well, we grabbed a snack for the road and a whole box of stuff to go. Back out into the world. Oh, now we get to look at more fun stuff. Well, if this isn't the coolest place. Get weapons. Argan oil. Oh. Well, D came away with some argan oil from that shop. Oh, man. Ooh, it might be beverage time. Now we've settled in here and ordered our beverages. Look at all of these cookie things we got. We've decided to order some coffee, and look at this fanciness. Okay, the glass is really hot, and I don't know why I touched it so quickly so I could burn my fingertips. It's like layered, got a little sugar. They came with a bottle of water too. That was exactly the refreshment break we needed. And actually, we've just hit the 5-hour mark on this tour, which is the length of the private. So let's head back to the van and probably back to the ship. Oh my gosh, we got a bonus stop. Okay, shopping at a very authentic market where everything should be local. They do carpets, they do all kinds of stuff. 3 levels in here. Look at this, we're gonna get an explanation from the designer. Look at all this. Handmade stuff. All right, they asked that we not record the unfurling and looking of the carpets, so I did not. Oh, where are we heading now? Oh, they got spices upstairs, general awesome souvenirs and stuff downstairs. All kinds of jewelries. All right, back to the ride. We have made it back to the port. Yeah, there is our gangway. Deck 1 mid as predicted. Oh, just kidding. That one is closed. Okay, back to the forward. Ah, thank you. Here's looking at you, kid. Is that Casablanca? I've never seen it. All right. Hey, y'all. It's Jim Mode J.
Andy.
That's it. Y'all, gym time. I don't even know if we're going to hit lunch. It's 2 o'clock or something, 2:30.
We had Moroccan coffee, like 2 cookies, and like half of a cornbread kind of thing. That's enough calories for the gym, right?
Totally. Let's go, and we'll see you later.
Bye. Hello. So it's casual night again. So we're just going kind of simple and monotone, if you will. The shirt is from a company called Papaya, but I purchased it at a charity shop in Weymouth, and I love it. The necklace is my Amazon. I have 2. This one's kind of changing colors at this point, but that's okay. The belt is from Amazon as well, and I have several different colors. The trousers are from Target, and the shoes are Primark. Monochromatic? Yeah, that's what we're going for.
Hey, y'all, it is fresh. Oh, wait. Good evening. That's
Good
what we're
evening.
supposed to say.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all, we messed up because we need some calories in our
I am
body.
so hungry.
I think monotonal would have been actually a good word. So
I do
we're
know
gonna
what
say,
monotone means. Yeah, that was not the right word.
That's like Bueller.
When you talk like this and have no
Bueller.
inflection whatsoever in your
Yeah.
voice.
That sucks. Let's don't do that. Y'all, hey, Casablanca, how was your day puttering around on our private adventure?
It was so good. First of all, the vehicle was awesome. I felt like we were in a limo. I got to ride backwards, which was super fun.
Oh, yeah, I rode in the front seat, but anyway.
No, that was cool. Our tour guide was very knowledgeable and very patient and just was kind of like go with the flow. If we wanted to try and do something else or go a different place, you know, he knew where all the hot spots were, which was awesome. The highlight was obviously the mosque.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful. We had a very in-depth tour, like an hour and 40 minutes. So much to learn in there. I definitely recommend going and checking it out for yourselves if you're in the area. And I just enjoyed going to the cafe and kind of doing what locals do.
Chillin'.
That coffee was amazing. And so were all the treats. So,
Yeah.
A really good day.
There are a lot more stops on the standard itinerary,
Yeah.
which if you want to see like a lot of stuff in a little bit of time, I would say do like the group minibus excursion. You're going to get a lot of short stops to
Right.
see things, but you'll see, because there were a couple of other squares, and well, if that one church had been open,
Yeah.
a couple of other places you could have gone, but the private option of being able to do whatever we wanted to do.
Customizable. Always the way to go.
Oh yeah, so I'll throw a link in the description, but great day overall.
Amazing. Yeah.
Now we're going to carry on into evening mode. So we're taking the computers, we're going to go set up at the Ocean Bar for a little bit of work, and, you know, then carry on with dinner and all that good stuff. So come on.
Join us.
Yeah, there are no tunes in here tonight other than canned over the speakers, but we are, speaking of canned, we are here for these half-price sodas at happy hour and peanut calories. Alrighty, now let's get some real calories going. Tuck in for a little lightning trivia.
So, welcome to 7 o'clock trivia. It is lightning trivia today. As always, 30 questions, 30 exciting questions I have prepared for you.
We have come down for show time. Looks like the first show ran a little bit long. They just have ended. Daniel's got to start a port talk, and then boom, right back into the late show.
And now, please welcome back out to the stage, the Nightingale. It's Christina Johnson.
So good.
Don't quit your day job.
Oh, we're losing another hour because we are going to be, I guess technically, in the United Kingdom tomorrow. Good night. Yeah, is a British overseas territory in the United Kingdom? I have no idea.
It's really close to Spain.
That is true.
There's a runway, apparently, that goes over both. So, yeah.
It's just this little teeny finger of land that kind of belongs to the Britain land.
Yeah.
So let's jump back to tonight. Now, the Nightingale. This is the second show we've seen of hers.
Christina Johnston.
I think it's the first one you guys are going to see of her. Because
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was a C day, so we're going to throw back to that in a way future episode. How'd she do?
Amazing. I love opera. I sang opera a while ago. Can't get those notes anymore probably, but she is phenomenal. She is this itty tiny little bitty thing, and these notes that come out are just spectacular. And she's really sweet and soft spoken when she's just talking to the audience. She's so cute though. Amazing. If she's on a ship, go see it. You will not be disappointed.
Go. Yeah, like, because she'll sing this powerful song, and then she's just like, thank you. Like, that is great.
But she's cute.
Yeah. All right, let's throw it to dinner, and then bye. So we both got, okay, I got to say, we had this menu about 2 weeks ago, and I ate some similar foods. Anyway.
I probably did too.
Double samosas.
Veggie samosas.
Oh, yeah.
They had so much flavor packed into that little pouch, and the raita that was underneath was perfect.
Yeah, they were
So good.
warm. They were delicious.
Keep in mind, we were massively starving,
Also
but it was
true.
so good.
Yeah, that's true. You had a bowl of soup.
It was sweet corn. I know. My corn stick love and all that you
Remember
guys
the Munch
probably
Packs?
are aware of. But it had chicken dumplings. There was one. It was really good. It was kind of like creamed corn. A lot of people don't like that, but that's what it tasted like with a dumpling.
With some dumpling.
And some like onions or something. It was good.
Nice. I had that beet spread. Oh, there we go. One of the pictures didn't have bread on it, but there you saw the picture with the bread. Nice big hunks of bread, but I do like it. What is it? Beet tahini. I forget the exact words, but it's earthy. It comes with cauliflower. It's a cold preparation, and yum. That is a hunk of fish, lady.
Red snapper with green beans, polenta, and olives and tomato sauce. This was so good. It was beautifully presented also, but I love olives, and this had a ton of them. And the fish was cooked to perfection.
It had all of the olives.
It had all of the olives.
Oh, well, there is my vegetable. It was basically almost like an eggplant parmesan, but they had just done 2 medium-sized pieces of zucchini. Not a lot of zucchini. I could have used more, but it had noodles underneath it, and it was fun. And if I'm ever like, gosh, I wish I had more vegetables, there's a veggie bowl, which came with creamed leeks and cauliflower.
Yeah.
And then, did we? Oh,
Dessert. Yeah.
There we go. You had
The strawberry sundae. It was pretty melty by the time it got to me, so pardon the picture, but it was really good. Nice big fresh strawberries. It's usually like ladyfinger cookies, I think, or Biscoff cookies, but I don't think that's what it was. I think it was dried pieces of vanilla cake.
Well, I love some Biscoff cookies, so
It
that's
was
sad.
good, though.
Speaking of cake, I had some in my sherry trifle. It's basically fruity jello with cake pieces in the bottom, and then there's like a nice pudding layer. This is my southern coming out, and then some whipped cream and some stuff on top. It's delightful.
Nice.
I don't know why it's a sherry trifle. I don't know if there's sherry in it, but
I don't know.
That's it. So this video is over, y'all. Thanks for
Yeah.
tuning in.
What a great day.
Yeah, come back when we're going to Britain land tomorrow. Kinda. Good night.
Come back tomorrow. Bye.